a lot to look forward to, and you do too, because of our next comedian, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Elias Njaga!
I look and feel like the guest speaker at an anti-drug presentation in industry. No, I'm on drugs now. Not the bad drugs. Not the good drugs, not the bad, good drugs, the good drugs. Oh, classic farce. I'm on antidepressants, and I feel like, I feel good. I feel like I'm in the latter half of the antidepressant commercial. Like my world is desaturated. I inline skate. I feel good. They have those people that make the commercials have like a very hard task. They have to answer that existential question of what does happiness look like? You know? And they do it so badly. Alright dude, what if like people were like wind up dolls and they got wound up, boom. That's how it happens. The only side effect is delayed orgasm. Yeah. No one? Alright. I was hoping someone would be like, yeah, dude! Yeah, I'm part of the tribe, yeah. And it's weird, like when I first started my career as a masturbator, that's one of those phrases I've never said out loud. When I first started my career, I was like it was the beginning of like the cop show where like the murderer, like, oh shit, like I did something terrible. I have to get rid of the evidence, and I have this urge to do it again. But I like chilled out over the years, like my teenage years. I was like 5 minutes late to class, plenty of time. Now I don't know if it's like the drugs or like me getting older, but like when I'm doing it, I'm doing a do. I'm sorry. I couldn't look at anyone who was like, everyone fucking hates that. When I'm doing it, I just think too much. Like I'm just like, fuck, she has college loans, man. Like I can't. It's so real. Yeah, it's a weird like contrast when I was like now when I'm you know, energetic and not as like sexual versus when I was sad and horny. Sidebar. Sad and horny would be the best buddy cop show ever. That's a free one, you can have that. I got into a really bad fight with my girlfriend like a couple of months ago. It wasn't about the bad sex, like she's used to that for me. It was like about how I don't pay attention. I don't remember, but and she was right. Like the last months of our relationship, I totally had senioritis. She was like, oh, it's our anniversary. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm gonna play two-hand touch on the main green. Peace. And we weren't that couple that argued, and I feel like a douche saying that because that's like the relationship relationship version of, oh, I don't watch TV. So we argued, she won, and I slept on the couch, and there were like 2 blankets, and like one of the blankets was too small for my body, you know, it was too small for my head, so I was like, it was adorable. But I was in the living room, I shared a wall with my other friend who was also having a fight with his girlfriend, and it was great, like a lot of great teamwork from them, they really committed. But I was trying to sleep, so I didn't do it, but I felt like just going up to him and being like, yo, can you break up quieter? Like, I'm trying to sleep, I got 2 blankets, one's too small, it's adorable. Can I do some crowd work? Can I do that? No one said anything. There's so many people, but like, no one said anything. I haven't seen this many scared white people since. No, it's good, trust me. I haven't seen this many scared white people since I tried to talk about race at Starbucks yesterday. It was on the cup. I have this very specific fear that, like, whenever I'm the only black person in a room of not black people, there's gonna be like this like terrible like cataclysmic effect, like that's gonna wipe out every other black person in the world, like a racist alien invasion, or Ted Cruz gets elected. And it'll be my duty to be like the, I don't know if you guys ever read The Giver in middle school. Like, I would have to be that, but except, like, I would have to orally transcribe Black Twitter to... like, at the end of one of my classes. Alright, so Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks are 2 different people. And they're both just the worst. Got a question from like one of my students. Sir, is it possible for my bae to be rapturous and turned up at the same time? Asking questions like that is gonna get you in trouble, man. Take this, it's season 1 of Empire. It's the book of my people. Take it, study it. Next joke. A weird laugh, but I never felt like the right amount of minority ever. Was that too real for you guys? Were you guys like, yeah, dude, fuck, dude, that's real shit. Can you ever feel like the right amount of minority, bro? That was a hipster robot for people. So I've never felt like the right amount of minority. Like, I grew up in the ghetto, and all the cool kids were like in a gang, and they wouldn't let me hang out with them because like they thought I was gonna be the one that was gonna make it. So, but I wanted to so badly, and I remember they gave me one last chance. So I went up to the gang leader, and I was like, all right. My name's Elijah Jaga, and I want the part of gang member. Oh, when you're a gentleman, your first cigarette's your last dying day. And the gang leader was like, all right, first of all, I think you're confused about our operation. Second of all, I have killed people, and that's the worst thing I've seen. Whatever you call that, sane? Then we fall, danced. real for a sec. The only thing worse than being racially profiled is not being racially profiled. Like, I'll say, listen, there's a lot to this joke. By the way, that's the best feeling of having a punchline and just deafening silence. That's the best. So I'll see a cop and he won't even acknowledge me, so like, I'll lower my cardigan just like to shut up. I'll sag my khakis just a little bit. Just give me a little taste. That's terrible. No, I don't want to. I dress like this because I don't want to get shot. You know, I wear the colorful pants and the shoes and I dress like Bill Cosby because I want people to see me and instantly feel safe around me. I love that joke because it makes everyone feel bad. There are upsides to being black, though. I get to imagine my friends read my text in their version of my voice. That's cool. I'm not gonna do an impression now because it's terrible. But just in summary, like I feel like being a black guy, I feel like either people want to like kill me or fuck me. And like there's one time where it was like an overlap. It was a very specific Uber ride. Why did they get it off from that? I would have been the victim there. Hey, I know this is, I know you get this a lot as a band when you do stand-up shows, but I would love it if I could like tell a joke and at the end you do a oh my god. Alright, okay. I gotta think of a joke. Alright. I don't listen to Justin Bieber. Alright, let me redo that. The same that so hurts. That sounds so much. I didn't earn it. It's not real. Alright. The reason I don't listen to Justin Bieber is the same reason I don't eat human flesh. I'm afraid I'll develop a taste for it. Oh my god, I'm so that's like the end of my comedy career. For two reasons. One, like I just reached the mountaintop, and two, I have the worst joke I've ever said. Thank you.